welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I have lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet. On my channel you will find a variety of tips in order to help you on your weight loss journey, so please consider hitting that red subscribe button. We would love to have you join the family here, and if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so update video. So this week has been going fairly well. I've been kind of lenient on my diet and what I've been eating. So what I mean by lenient is I haven't really been tracking whatsoever. Whether you think that's good or bad, right now for me it just feels right. I've been doing a lot of research as far as the mental aspect of like my eating disorder, if you want to call it that. And I've talked about this many times before on my channel, but I'm really trying to create a balance and something that's not so restrictive, and you know, finding happiness again with my eating. So when I first started keto, I was so excited to start. I was seeing progress, like unbelievable progress, right? I lost over 100 pounds and the progress was ongoing, like every week, every month, and I was losing and seeing these changes in my body, and I was just blown away, right, by the progress. Now it's not so easy, and I think it's because with what I'm going through hormonally, I could be premenopausal, as most of you know, the issue that I've been facing right now, and I feel like my body, I don't want to go say going through the change, but I feel like it's going through some changes. I do feel like it's harder to lose weight than what it was, you know, let's say 3-4 years ago even. And not saying that it's possible. I just really need to find that balance as far as not being restrictive right now, because you know, I've done the egg fast, I've done the chicken wing fast, I have done the BBBE, and I'm at the stage right now that those are only temporary fixes. Don't get me wrong, I love a good fast. I feel like it's a great reset. I just feel right now that it's really not doing me any good, and I feel like I'm just like chasing that. Like, you know, do you understand what I mean? Like I'm just chasing that feeling of when I started my weight loss journey and I was losing tons of weight. Like I was losing like 15 pounds my first month, right? I also was 240 pounds, but you know, everybody likes to see progress, right? And now I feel like it's very difficult. Sorry, Ivy is, oh no, she's not gonna come down, she's on the window. I feel now it's a little bit harder for me to lose the weight, and I feel like I'm just kind of chasing that feeling of weight loss on the scale and how I'm feeling through these fasts. And I don't want to discourage any, I'm just talking about me right now and how I am feeling in my journey and the health issues that I'm facing right now with maybe being premenopausal. I do have an ultrasound coming November 15th, and that will be able to tell more, we'll get more answers at that time. But I'm just noticing these changes, especially this year. This year has been very difficult for me to really budge on any weight loss. I have tried a lot of things, if you have been with me on my channel for a while, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm chasing that weight loss feeling. I'm not just being happy where I am and content on where I am. The 240 pound Janet would be so proud of me right now for fitting into a size 12, even a size 10 jean right now. And you know, just seeing the progress on how I am mentally, not saying that I'm hugely active, but you know, I can get up and feel good. It's not like I'm sulking in my bed for hours and hating how I look and how I feel at 240 pounds and going to eat to make me feel better. I'm not that person anymore, and I really want to like embrace how I am feeling and not be so wound up on the weight loss, you know, what size of clothing I'm in. I just want to kind of enjoy where I'm at right now. And you know, I want to coast. I really want to coast. I've been, you know, because I feel like when I did all of the fasts and when I did the when I did the BBBE, I had really high expectations. And don't get me wrong, I felt really good when I did all of those. But the whole thing is that after you do that egg fast, if you're, you know, if you're not in the right mindset, you know, you easily gain that back, right? Whether it's water weight or, you know, whatever the situation is, if you're not in the right mindset, it just doesn't work. I have found that when I'm in the right mindset of weight loss and exercise and feeling good and, you know, everything like that, my progress comes off like really quick. Like the weight, how I'm feeling, it's all about mindset. Right now, I am just not in the correct mind space to be feeling those weight loss and, you know, seeing those numbers on the scale go down. I'm just not there. I have a lot of things that are happening in my life, like I have explained, but there's also other things that I choose not to share on YouTube. But I'm just coasting right now. So I wanted to kind of say in this video that be happy on how far you have come. We always forget where we started. For me, it was like 4 years ago already, you know, and I get angry with myself for not staying at 140 pounds. I get discouraged that I've had some regain. I get, you know, all of these negative thoughts that kind of take over, but we have to really think about how far we have come and congratulate ourselves for losing how much we have lost so far, right? And either that or else we need to really refocus. For me, I have lost over 100 pounds. I have done a lot of hard work, and yes, I have had a regain of 15, 20 pounds. You know, everybody is at different stages in their life, and I'm just at a different stage in my life right now. I am still eating keto. However, I am still enjoying a meal with my husband. Like the other night, we went out and we had donaires. That was Jimmy's idea. And I don't want to miss out on those times with Jimmy. I have explained how my eating disorder had led me to literally not even go out for dinner with Jimmy when he would ask me, because I was too scared of what they were offering, and I couldn't keep track of the calories, the macros, and everything. It was out of my control, and so I didn't go. I don't want to get there again. I don't want to get there again. So I did have a donaire the other night, and you know, guess what? I still felt really good. Now, everybody is different. I want to explain this because I've explained it before, but I feel like I need to do another disclaimer, is that I don't have major health issues for going keto. I am not a diabetic. Like, I haven't had a heart attack. I haven't had a stroke. I haven't, all of these issues that are medical related and why keto has helped those people, I don't fall into that category. So I want to explain that right now. For me to have a donaire with, like, I think it's a pita wrap with the meat and everything in it, that doesn't affect me like maybe it would somebody else. So everybody is different. I'm just explaining. And I actually felt good after. I didn't feel sick or get bloated. I ordered the smallest that there was available. I didn't overeat, and I felt good. I never had bloating or anything like that. I still have not weighed myself. However, everything, my clothes and everything are still fitting the same as they were a month ago. But I just want to get a little bit lenient. I don't know. I think everybody goes through these stages, you guys. Like, everybody is changing things up, and it's just, as a YouTuber, we document ourselves on YouTube. So if I was just like a normal person living my everyday life, you know, I would just think these thoughts and do what I do. But being on YouTube kind of opens up for criticism and suggestions and things of that nature, which I'm okay with, but also I have to do what's right for me at the present time. And I'm still sticking to keto, like I just mentioned. I am not sticking 100%. If I do go out once a month with my husband to have a donaire, I'm going to do that. And for the most part, I am staying keto when I'm at home. I'm just being more consciously aware, but not so strict with myself. I am still enjoying the recipes that I made. That pumpkin cheesecake, oh, you have to try it. It is the best. I'm going to make it again. It was that good. I'm going to make it again. It was delicious. If you have not seen that recipe, I will be sure to link it up in the cards for you to watch. You must try that. It was so easy. It's a no-bake cheesecake and it was delicious. And I'm going to make that again. And it's just some things like that. You know, yes, I'm bringing those treats back into my life, but I also realize that the restriction isn't doing me any good. Okay? The restriction of not having sweeteners in my life and, you know, all of these other factors is not doing any good for me. For me. I know a lot of people are really concentrating on weight loss and no sugar alcohols and no artificial sweeteners, and that's wonderful. Please continue doing that if it is working for you. It is not working for me. And you know, you've maybe heard on numerous YouTubers, the one I can think of right now is Daniela Diaries. I have been following her since before I even started my own YouTube channel. I love her, and I have gone through her with Weight Watchers and keto, and now she's like macro counting and has a coach. She is doing phenomenal, you guys, phenomenal in her body and her mindset, and has put in the work and therapy and kind of letting go of that restriction. And I'm not saying that that's where I'm leaning to. I'm just saying right now with my keto, I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed with it. And once again, I don't suffer from any health issues that have led me to keto. I started keto for the benefit of weight loss. That is why I turned to keto. And I love all of the keto foods. I love the meat, the cheese, the bacon. I love all of those foods. So for me, it was quite easy to do keto, and it still fairly is. However, I don't want to live that restrictive lifestyle because I feel like the restriction is just not good for me right now. I'm not saying that in the new year that I'm going to get back on the train and I'm going to, you know, I want to concentrate on exercise. I want to concentrate on a good balance of eating. And by balance of eating, I mean things that I enjoy every day. I don't mean like I'm having things that I am just eating for weight loss. Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense with how I'm coming across. But I really want to enjoy my life, right? And keto is sustainable. Don't get me wrong. I just need to have little bits in my life to make it sustainable. Okay, so the little pumpkin cheesecake, I need to have a little bit in my life to make it sustainable. You know, everybody is different, and I have learned so much about me in my 25 years of yo-yo dieting and weight loss struggles. I have learned so much about me, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning, you guys. So I just wanted to kind of share that update on how I have been this past week and kind of the mental aspect that I've been thinking about this week. And I just want to put more focused on a nice balance. A nice balance, because the strict keto isn't working for me. You know, there's a lot of channels on here that, you know, are doing keto, and doing keto for them right now isn't even working for them anymore. And I'm sure you guys have noticed the pattern. You know, a lot of keto channels that are following keto, it's not working for them. And that's where I'm at too. I am one of those channels, you guys. And I really have some figuring out to do and what I want in my life. You know, as far as it's either health or weight loss, or being happy or weight loss. Like, you know, there's a lot of choices that a person needs to make in their weight loss journey. And right now I'm kind of at that crossroad right now where I do need to make this sustainable. And depending on what I do in the future, that's why I named my channel my first and middle name. My first name is Janet, my middle name is Greta, and that's why I named my channel my first and middle name, because I didn't want to really have just keto. I know it has been keto for the last year and a half because that has been my journey, but I don't know if that's where it's going to stay. I really don't right now, and I'm trying to figure that out. And I plan on doing the content that I've been doing the last week or 2 weeks is the content that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be sharing with you a slow cooker recipe. I'm going to be sharing with you some keto sweets. I am going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day. That is the content that I am going to bring to you on a regular basis. And I just wanted to give you a little update on where I've been at mentally, and you know, kind of the struggles and crossroads where I am at. So time will tell. Like I said, I have other things in my life to worry about that take precedent over weight loss right now. And I feel like we kind of all go through those motions. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm still eating good keto meals, but I'm not chasing numbers on the scale. I'm not doing that. And I feel great. I still feel really, really good. But sometimes you have to make choices and what's more important in your life at the current time. So right now, that is what's going on. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure you are subscribed to the channel and your notifications are on so you do not miss another video when I upload it to YouTube. Thanks for watching.